This video reports of a mail theft on the 8th of August at about 3:26 p.m. onwards. We start off by showing a map of the paths taken by the suspect mail theft vehicle and in different colors, and this is with the cooperation of multiple cameras scattered around the neighborhood and cooperation by other camera owners. We see in green the path of the vehicle before the mail theft. It enters, the green arrow shows it went up, high up to the start of the main road, which I would like to refer to as foe, because I want to not give out too much details in case this video is viewed by the wrong person. But I'll write a detailed text report that will identify the times and locations of the theft, and then with a license plate recognition that's displayed at the end of this video. So the vehicle, with conjunction with other camera information, entered in the green part, went up to the top of the road, which I call Faux. And basically, Faux is a L-shaped road. And we start off with the first location when it crosses over to Orange. Orange is after the mail theft occurred onwards in time. And blue is where we leave off, and we know the suspect exited. So as we go along, we will see clips of videos, and after the video clip, we will show a map of the time and the location. Because we're tracking the suspect with multiple cameras, I want to show a chain link of timestamps from one camera to the other to make sure we have the same car that we tracked and end up with the same car we caught on camera with its license plate. The video covers the start of the theft, the actual theft, and we track the suspect vehicle as it drives along and crosses over different cameras. And with each camera from different locations, we show a clip of the location on a map. So we start off with the actual video of the theft with the suspect. So we start off here with a view of this car, which we know is a Lexus GS 2006. We see the suspect, he gets out the car and he goes to the mailbox, and he works very quickly, but he works confidently. He gets back in the car, just takes a few seconds, and there he goes. Now, as previously stated, we're going to show the timestamp to make sure every stage of this tracking, the timestamp is contiguous from one camera to the other. 3:26 p.m. as on the 8th of August, or 15:26 p.m. So 15:26, 3:26. We will now show the map. So around the L-shaped corner of the road, which we call Faux for right now, this is called Faux Drive. And towards the end, where he's heading, it turns to Faux Court. But it's the same road, just the name has changed. So now we're at 15:27. At 15:27, we see where he's crossing over towards the end of Faux, going on to Faux Court, the same road from Faux Drive. We'll see the car coming up on the right, which is the same white car, the Lexus GS 2006. We shall see that. Then I'll show the timestamp linked to show that the timestamp is within reason. Here we go. We see the Lexus GS car, and this is within a minute or less than a minute, going to the end of the road. And okay, it's now 3:27. So we saw the theft at 3:26. This is 3:27, and here's the location of the other camera that caught him at 3:27 p.m. And then we'll continue. He goes down to the court, and here we go at 15:28. A minute later, we will see him coming out of the court. He spends like a minute in the court, and you'll see him driving from left. Here he goes to right. Every minute, we account for each camera to make sure the camera's on a tight chronological chain. So now it's 15:28. He backtracked along the same path, and this is where we see him backtracking with the arrow, where the other camera caught him twice, one going into the end of the road, the court, and one going back in, which is called faux drive. So now he's going to go back, and here he's seen at the same victim's house, crossing in front of the victim's camera, carrying on. And now we'll get the timestamp for what we just saw there, 15:28. So 26, 27, 28, 29. So we could see every minute going by. And then he crosses over into another road. Basically, he's hugging the huge block. Okay, that's where we just saw him again in front of the victim's house. And then he goes up and he takes the next right to the major road there, which I'll call Foo. So we go from Foo Drive to no Foo Drive to Foo Drive. Okay, and there, this is a picture. It's a snapshot of the car, and then I'm going to the snapshot time, which is the 8th of August, I mean the same day, and the time was 15:29. So 26, 27, 28, 29 every minute. And then, of course, I'm going to go pretty soon to the map where this was taken. And the map shows he turned right on this road, and the other camera caught him on Food Drive. Then he goes up to the next road and turn right, which shall I call Pie Road. Here we go on Pie Road. This camera caught him, and you could see his license plates there. Okay, and then he's exiting. You can see his license plate there. And in the end, this is a record of the license plate, intelligent license plate cameras, which are scattered across the neighborhood, that shows up a match. He came here for 3 days in a row, and then he reappeared a couple days in a row. And this is when you enter the license plate on a smart license plate camera, then the camera is intelligent enough to show up a match on a history of whenever that vehicle was on file that's still on memory on the camera. This brings to the end of this video presentation, and the details of the timestamp will be repeated in a text message with the actual names of the road. This is done to protect the residents who all band together to make this possible, and I am also protecting them, and I ask that any viewer bear public safety in mind.